For every $1 donated to the NORWESCAP Food Bank, we can provide 14 pounds of food to a family in need.
The NORWESCAP Food Bank serves pantries, shelters, soup kitchens, on-site feeding programs, children and adult daycare centers.
Actually, we wouldn't know what to do if we didn't have a food bank, and NORWESCAP wasn't such a blessing and a help to us as a whole to feed the women and children.
Well, our goal is and always has been to aid in hunger relief, so we just want to make sure that anyone who needs food gets food.
In my 14 years, I have never seen us as busy as we have been this past year, with 2 trucks delivering to the Sussex agencies and to the Hunterdon agencies, 2 trucks filled with 10 pallets each of food.
If you take a tour of our warehouse, you will notice a large display case there. And what it represents is a $2 donation. As I mentioned before, for every $1 donated to the food bank, we can provide 14 pounds of food to a family in need. The display case represents 28 pounds of food and healthcare products. And I always like to show it to people because it gives them a visual. It's hard for someone to imagine what 14 pounds of food or 28 pounds of food looks like, but when you see that display case and you realize that for $2 you can provide that to a family, it's really quite impressive. One of the most successful and most popular programs we have is our backpack program. This is something we started 4 years ago to address the need of childhood hunger. School nurses, guidance counselors, social workers identify for us children that are termed food insecure. That means they probably do not have enough food in their households over the weekend to sustain them until they get back to school on Monday morning for their free lunch. Most of these children are on the free lunch program. So we started a backpack program where we fill a backpack with lightweight, easy to eat, easy to prepare, nutritious food. We send the backpack home with the child every Friday. The empty backpack comes back on Monday, and it gets refilled every Friday throughout the school year from September through June. The first year we did it as a pilot program, and we were delivering 12 backpacks to 1 elementary school. At the end of this school year that just finished in June, we were delivering 330 backpacks to 22 different schools in 3 different counties. So it really has grown tremendously. Similar to the backpack program, another program we started around the same time was a summer feeding program. The backpack program took care of the children on weekends and holidays when the free lunch in school was not available. But then when the school year ends in June, the same problem exists. What happens to these children over the summer? So we started a summer feeding program through the U.S. Department of Agriculture. We had this past summer 15 sites, and any child in the town of Phillipsburg could walk into one of those sites Monday through Friday throughout July and August and receive a free lunch. As of the end of August, we had served 11,160 free lunches to children in Phillipsburg this summer. So again, you can see what a tremendous need there is, especially when you're talking about childhood hunger.
Hunters Helping the Hungry, let's see, started about, I want to say 10 years ago with just a couple of hunters that wanted to donate their extra venison that they couldn't use for their families and not see it go to waste. We have agencies who wait with bated breath for the venison. Right now we just picked up about 80 boxes of venison from the 2 butchers in Hunterdon County. And it'll be on the list this week, so I can't wait to see their smiles that it's here. And it's donated free of charge. The produce program, again, started, I want to say 10 or 12 years ago. And we get the farms and farm stands in Hunterdon and not so much Sussex, but Warren counties, any of their leftover produce that they haven't sold, or they just have an overage they want to donate to us. Again, distributed to the agencies free of charge. And it's a tremendous program because fresh fruits and vegetables are an essential in anybody's diet.
We provide food to about 120 agencies in 3 different counties. Most of the agencies in Warren County come here to get their food. But for the far-reaching areas in Sussex County and down in Flemington in Hunterdon County, we actually deliver the food to them. Their orders have gotten so big over the past few years that we could not fit them on our one lonely little 22-foot truck. So we have just recently acquired a second truck. It's a 26-foot box truck, but it's refrigerated, which is also wonderful. We've never had refrigeration before, and that will help tremendously picking up produce and also picking up venison in the winter with the Hunters Helping the Hungry program, and just helping to deliver the excess food that we need to deliver to Sussex and Flemington counties.
We are getting a good amount of food from the New Jersey Department of Agriculture. Also, with their state food purchase program, is helping supplement that program. The donates we get through Feeding America are greatly appreciated by the agencies, and any food drives we are doing absolutely adds to all of that.
It is a shame that so many people are in need, but the good news is that we're here to help them, and the numbers speak for themselves. 3 years ago, we were distributing about 1,650,000 pounds of food each year. The following year it was about 1,800,000, and this year we have already distributed over 2 million pounds of food, so certainly the need is there. Our direct line here at the food bank is 908-454-4322, or certainly they can go on the NORWESCAP website, www.norwescap.org, and there is a click on for the food bank on the web page.
NORWESCAP been a wonderful blessing to the women and children in our ministry in the shelter.